Where is my knife? Oh. Hey y'all, what's up? What's up on my hoodies? Hi y'all. Hi y'all. How y'all doing? What's up? What's crack-a-lacking? Happy holidays. Oh, let me get my butter. Let me get my butter together. Lord, y'all. It has been a kind of chill day over here for me. I worked Friday and I got the rest of the week off. I always take off a couple of days before the holidays and after, you know, get my stuff together for my holiday, meals and stuff like that. So I hope y'all is enjoying y'all week. It is Monday, so the week just started. But as you can see here, I got some butter. I got about 5, 6 sticks of butter right here. And as you know, most people, let me get my paper towels. Most people, when they prepping their turkeys or when they getting ready to get their turkey together, they make like this butter mixture. They pour all these seasonings in it and stuff. But y'all can tell me like what y'all like to put in y'all seasonings for y'all butter. But me, I gotta have my little sea salt, a little basil, black pepper, of course. You gotta have your garlic. I give me some good old Lowry's onion powder. You gotta have your poultry seasoning, um, ground sage. What else I got over here? Parsley. Oh, and I don't know how many of y'all use this when you make your butter mixture or when you put your seasons on your meat, but chicken bouillon. Oh, mm, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. So I got my pepper in here. I already put my basil in here. I put my little sea salt, put a little garlic. I'm gonna season the butter, to of course go all over the turkey. But then after the turkey is all buttered up, I'm gonna go over it with seasonings again. Because one thing about it, y'all, if y'all ever made a turkey, or even if you ain't made a turkey, if you ate a turkey, a turkey don't have that much flavor. Turkey does not have that much flavor. So you really cannot be shy. You cannot, little seasonal. You cannot be shy when you season your turkey. Like you really can. It's kind of like, um, then I season it all. Then I just mix the butter up. That's gonna go in the turkey. But can y'all hear me okay? Let me know if y'all cannot hear me okay. I got my microphone over to the side over here. But you really, really have to season your turkey. Kind of like hamburger. Like hamburger has like no flavor. I mean, it's ground beef. It's ground meat. So hamburger has like no flavor. And it's the same thing when it comes to turkey. So even when you think you put too much seasoning on your turkey or too much seasoning in your butter mixture that you're going to slather all over your turkey, you might could use some more. Like seriously, you can probably use some more. But I done made enough turkeys over the years to know that yeah, if you don't put enough seasoning on that turkey, it don't matter how long you cook it or anything like that. It's just not going to be, all that. Not gonna be all that. And if it ain't all that, you better know how to cook up some turkey. You better know how to cook up some turkey gravy to try to bring it to life. Ooh, but I love making turkey gravy. I got a really nice turkey gravy recipe that I use. I might end up posting that, you know, Posting that on my community wall. But hey, everybody, y'all can drop down if you want. Get your ego on. Or I can drop the link. Matter of fact, let me drop the link. Just in case anybody wants to jump on here with me. Let's see. There we go. So if anybody wants to jump on here with me, feel free. If you want to keep me entertained. Did I put some of this in there? I can't remember. But I'll do it again. Because I want my butter to be really seasoned. Just stir this on up. Make sure your butter's soft. Take your butter out. Let it sit for... I'll be letting my butter sit all day. When I know I'm making me a turkey, I will take my butter out early in the morning. And then I would just let it sit out all day on the counter till it gets really soft. And I don't know if y'all can see my turkey over here, but this is a 22.4 pound turkey that I got over here. But what I did was, because it's so big, when you take it out the freezer and transfer it to the fridge, it takes literally like 6 days to thaw out in the fridge. But what I do is I take my turkey out and let it thaw out in the fridge for like 2 days. And then I put it in cold water. I keep changing out the water. Maybe like 3 or 4 times you got to change out your water. Fill the sink all the way up with cold water. Then when it gets to the point where you can actually massage the turkey and move the meat and fat around on the turkey, pull some of that ice out. Once it gets really like soft and stuff like that, I let it sit out again without any water. I let it sit out for about an hour to kind of, it's not all the way at room temperature, but you know what I'm saying. Hey, boats, flaws, and stuff. You said, hello, I'm starting my prepping tomorrow. We're frying our turkey. Ooh, fried turkey is the bomb. I like fried turkey. But the only thing I really did today was I chopped up all my vegetables for my sides, like my dressing, my greens, my beans, because I always make baked beans with every meal, because I have boys who one of them don't like dressing, one of them don't like macaroni and cheese, so I always throw like some baked beans in there. So I've chopped up all my vegetables for my baked beans, my dressing, my greens, stuff like that. I got some sweet potatoes. Where are my sweet potatoes? They're right here on the other side of the counter. Oh yeah, I got me some big old these things. I bought about 6 of these big old things. So I'm gonna make my all I'm doing today is I cut up all my vegetables for my sides, put them all in containers and stuff. Tomorrow I'll make my greens, I'll make my beans, I'll make my candy yams, I'll make, what else am I gonna make? Greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, ham. No. But yeah, so I'm gonna make my greens, I'm gonna make my beans, I'm gonna make my yams. My macaroni, I know some people make macaroni and they'll save it to the next. I gotta have my macaroni the same day. So that's all I'm making tomorrow. My greens, my baked beans, and my yams. I get the marshmallows and I put that all on top of them and everything like that. But that's all I'm making tomorrow. Late tomorrow night, I'm putting the turkey in the oven and I'm gonna slow cook it throughout the night. Put it on like 200, 250, something like that, and let it slow cook through the night. So that's what I'm gonna do with the turkey. But then the day of tomorrow I'll do my dressing, but I don't cook my dressing the day before. I just make it. So I got my vegetables all chopped up, and then I'll make my bake my chicken breast that is going to go in there. I'll probably put some chicken tenderloins because I got both. But I'll put my chicken tenderloins in there. My chicken stock. All that in there, and then hold on. Put that potato back over there. But yeah, and then did I say broth. Put my chicken broth in there. Just make it's really nice to make your dressing. I'm up here, y'all. But it's really nice to make your dressing the day before and then put aluminum foil on it, throw it in the fridge, and then the next day pop that bad boy in there. So basically on the day of the holiday, I literally am only making my ham, my throwing the dressing in the oven, and making my macaroni and cheese. And it's like everything else is already done, before then. But so that's my butter. I got my butter with all my seasonings all in it. I already washed my vegetables. So I got my big pan right here. And this is not no tutorial, y'all. I just want company, y'all. So don't take this as the go-to for, prepping your turkey. Because you might do your turkey a different type of way. But this is how I do mine. And basically, I should have brought my trash over here. Hold on, let me bring my trash over here. Ugh. Ooh, it's heavy. So, yeah, I'm not the y'all know I am a cake decorator. Now, I can definitely, and I have a lot of cake tutorial videos on my other YouTube channel. I have some on here too. Yeah, I do have them on here too. But my YouTube channel, Tanya's Delights, Slice by Slice. And of course, I have my Facebook, Tanya's Delights, Slice by Slice, where I can, where I post all my cakes and stuff. But what I'm doing right now, I'm just chopping up my onions, and I'm gonna chop up some celery, and I'm leaving them kind of big because these is what is going to go under my turkey. So I'm gonna have them sitting on my turkey. Have my turkey sitting on the vegetables. And basically I'm just prepping the outside of the turkey. I'm lathering up with my butter, seasoning the inside of the turkey, seasoning the outside, inside the turkey. But as far as like stuffing the turkey with everything I stuff it with, I don't do that until I'm about to put it in the oven. So I have things like, hold on, let me grab. I have all kind of stuff that goes in my turkey, but I'm not putting the stuff in the turkey right now. I'm just lathering it up and seasoning it and letting it marinate until I'm ready to actually bake that sucker. But besides my lemons, I put lemons in my turkey. Who's that, Mr.? Oh, hey. Hold on, Mr. Slow up here.
Yeah.
I'm up here dropping stuff. Hold on, she done popped on here and jumped back off. That's crazy. But yeah, I got my thyme, I got my rosemary, I got my sage, and I got some fresh parsley in the fridge. Then I got my lemons, and on the other end, besides that, on the inside of the turkey, I put an orange in there. I chop it up, put an orange in there, a whole orange just chopped up, and then also I put onions in there, and I put garlic bulbs in there, and I put celery in there. So the stuffing of the inside of the turkey, I'll do that right before I cook it. But right now, I'm just doing the outside so that seasoning and all that stuff can marinate on the turkey until I cook that bad boy, early in the AM before Thanksgiving. But what's up? How you doing, love? Where's my drink? Oh, and then I got me a little margarita right here.
Mm-hmm. Remember that cup last year?
A little margarita. Let's see. Both Flaws said me either make my feelings first, then put them in the oven. Yep. And I'm gonna do my ham for Christmas. I'm just doing one meat for Christmas, not including my smoked meat for the greens. Oh, for my smoked meat, I gotta do my smoked neck bone. Sometimes I use turkey. I know other people use different things too. Ham hocks. People use all kind of stuff in their greens, but I really love the flavor of smoked neck bones and the turkey. But what you like?
Can you hear me?
Like put in your greens. So.
Those got the little skinny too.
And if anybody else wants to jump up here, the link is in the chat. Since Lois, you have Wi-Fi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, real loud.
Dang, I guess you said the hour on. Shut the fuck up.
Device is ready to pair.
Shut.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Talk to me, please. I'm trying to see if my Bluetooth is working.
I have to go to the fridge. My fridge is on the other side of the kitchen. What was I gonna get? Oh.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Okay. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, pies and macaroni. I have to do the same day. I cannot do macaroni. I don't like making my macaroni the day before. I like it fresh and hot and coming out the oven just sizzling. That's how I like my macaroni.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Your Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
No. That's why I keep.
What is, girl? Just throw the whole Bluetooth away. Throw it away. Lord Jesus. I don't know what's up with her Bluetooth. But yeah, Sislo, she'll be back. That's my sister from another mister and also one of my moderators. And she be throwing down. She used to be actually she used to be not a chef, but she used to be catering. And she also baked cakes for people and stuff like that. So she definitely knows how to get down in the kitchen, like for real. So yeah, I'm just making these chunks of onions big enough so that the turkey can sit on top. But what all are y'all cooking for Thanksgiving? I know Bulk says she's only making she said she's making ham. Miss Sis will keep jumping on and off like she doing double dutch.
Double dutch. Down.
Hey, going down the street.
I can record.
Hold on, I'll be back.
See you record.
You see my screen, Cisco?
Yes, I did. It's beautiful.
Can you see it from way back there in the tree?
I saw it in the picture.
Oh, on Facebook?
Yeah.
Smoked ham hocks and my greens and my cigarette. Yep. Thank you for sharing me out. Bose, do you have a channel? Bose? How'd you find your way over here to the hood table?
Hey, books. Flowers. Hey, books. Flowers instead.
I was just trying to find out how she find the hood table.
Girl, I just woke up from a nap.
Celeries.
And I had,
like, you know how Kimmy do her videos? She be swinging around.
my chopping block out here. I gotta get my chopping block out. I'm a chop stuff.
Chop your celery up about this size. So your
Fire
turkey.
It's motherfucking cracking. Son of a bitch.
I don't know what's wrong with your sound, but it's kind of weird.
My what? My phone.
It's kind of
I
weird.
know my Bluetooth to work.
You gotta use the Bluetooth.
How was the road? Wherever he laid his head was his home. And when he died, oh, it was a Sally Mae long.
Yes, I cater myself for church events and parties. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I was just telling her, Sislo, when you had fell off, that I think you used to do catering too. I know you bake cakes for people.
I can't hardly believe this, Chimp. This stuff. Sister.
Huh?
Packing up some stuff for my girlfriend. For her, you know, to cook it.
Let's see how many celery stalks I use. I think I use like 6 celery stalks, y'all.
I wanna swing.
6 celery stalks to hold my turkey up afloat.
I wanna swing from the chandelier.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah. I was asking you, what do you like to put in your greens?
Whatever I feel like eating at that time. So sometimes I'll put some like sometimes I feel like salt pork and smoked pork. Sometimes I put smoked turkey. Sometimes I put some pork, depending on what I feel at that time.
Yeah.
You know what I got to taste for. You know what I mean.
So, boats, flows, is it flows? Yeah, boats, flows, and stuff. You said you cater. What type of foods do you cater? Like, do you have like a specialty? Like some people cater like mainly soul food. Some people cater all kinds of stuff. Then some people have like different days where they do different things. Like especially like the people with the food trucks. I do support my food truck caterers or chefs because sometimes they be having the best food, boy. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, boy. Yes, boy. But she said, "Sang it, girl." Oh yes, Miss Sislo do have a channel. Her channel is Miss Sislo, basically how it says, and then after Miss Sislo,
James.
After Miss,
you know that.
After Miss Sislo is newsworthy updates. So it's Miss Sislo newsworthy updates.
You know it better not.
Yep, that's her channel. And then she also has another channel called Trash Talk Alley 22. And it's like all one word. Trash Talk.
We be talking plain on that channel. I gotta do some stuff over there too.
What am I about to do? I just lost track. Oh, and she said sang girl. She said sang it girl.
Say, okay, you want me to say, I wanna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier, from the chandelier, chandelier. I wanna swing from the chandelier. I wanna swing from the chandelier. Wanna swing from, come on, wanna swing. Take that lead, Tigers. Wanna swing. I'm your background. Come on. Wanna swing from the chandelier. Wanna swing. You ain't feeling that.
Uh,
You're not feeling.
did she just say she want to swing from the chandeliers?
She said, I was thinking a little gospel.
She said soul food, finger food, baked goods. Okay, sometimes I'll use smoked pigtails too. Oh, see, ooh. Okay, let me get this bad boy. Let me get this turkey. This turkey up here. Let me move my seasons over here.
You wasn't feeling me swinging from the chandelier?
Child, bring back memories.
Ah.
Ooh, getting a little hot over here. The stove ain't even on, child.
Device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
I really want this thing to connect so I can hear you.
When you gonna start getting your stuff together? Sis Slow tomorrow?
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to start doing my chocolate stuff, but I'm gonna bake today. I like to bake when everybody's asleep because you move around too much. You know, my nerves can't touch like that, you know.
Can you put
Because I sit.
Oh, Miss Cisco, she said, can you put your channel names in the chat? My hands is kind of, and I'm about to mess with this turkey. So, hey, Vibrant.
All right.
Oh, hold up. No, Vibrant said swinging from the Christmas tree.
I can't write from my side when I'm on StreamYard.
So you're not on your computer?
Even on my computer, I can't. Even when I'm on my computer, I can only write in the private chat. I can't write in the comments.
Well, you don't have your comment button pushed in. You don't see no comments?
Yeah, I see the comments, but I can't add any. I never could. Not when I'm a guest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, only when you hosting. You can't do it when you're a guest.
No. You can't. That's weird. Okay.
Yeah, you get when you're a whole like when you're a guest. Yeah, you can't in the comments. You can write in the back chat.
But you can open another window.
Yeah, you're gonna be getting.
You can open another YouTube window. Just put mute on that other window.
Okay, I'm gonna try, but if it block me, if you complain that I'm going in and out.
Yeah, all you gotta do is open another window and then hit mute right away. That's how I be commenting in the comment section when I'm also on here or on somebody's show in the on the StreamYard. I just open another YouTube window.
I gotta do my name. I thought I changed it, but it didn't look like I did. No, you
Turkey preparation 101. Don't fuck with no wet ass turkey. Make sure that bad boy is dry. And then my turkey already been cleaned, okay? It's already been cleaned, okay? It's been cleaned. So ain't no wet, ain't no dirty turkeys over here.
Okay? Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Because when you slather in your butter on the bird, if it's all wet, then the butter is just gonna be sliding around instead of staying put on your bird. So we want to try to dry it as much as possible.
Just go on my laptop. I am either. Unless I can, yeah. I'm trying to find my other speaker. Hold on.
So if you don't use a speaker, then you can't hear, or we won't be
I
able to
can
hear.
not loud. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Viber said you can type in the chat even when you're on the panel. And see,
No,
I can't do that. I don't think you can do that, Viber.
I can't. Or maybe it's a package thing, but I can't. No, I can't.
I can't do that. Shelly, hey Shelly, can you, if you're on the panel, Shelly, can you type in the chat? Because I thought you had to open another YouTube window to type in the chat. You said you can't do it. I that's what I thought. You can't do it. That's what I thought. You have to open up another YouTube window.
Right, that's what I said.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you. I told you how to do it.
Girl, you ain't told me, Jackson.
Hold on, listen. Where's your phone? You can type on the phone too.
I'm on another channel. I'm on my whole nother page talking to you.
Oh,
but I'm trying.
You can do it on your phone too. Just open us up on YouTube on your phone.
Mm-hmm. I want. Hey, Shelly. How you doing?
You know what, Shelly? Oh my God, Shelly. Shells. We was on here last night, Shells, just talking about different things and talking about Shanquella, you know, the murder and all that kind of stuff. And I had mentioned me and Sislo was talking about the thing with Maddie and the backlash, and we absolutely agree with you that Maddie did nothing wrong. I don't think Maddie did anything wrong. So, and even before I saw the backlash, and after I saw the backlash, I still was like, what the hell did Maddie do? You said you saw your Nature Boy video. I gotta watch that. Yeah, Miss Sislo did a good Nature Boy video, especially for the people who are not caught up, or for the people who have no idea or knowledge of that dude. Yeah, she did a good Nature Boy video last night. Matter of fact, no, we was live the night before, Sislo, right? We was live on Sunday. Yeah, we was live on Sunday, and you went live on Sunday.
That was last night.
I know. I said I went live on Sunday. Can you hear me, girl? I said I went live on Sunday and you went live on Monday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, praise the Lord, Chuck.
Thing might be messing up or something. But Vibrant Low said my break is over. Back to the tree. Oh yeah, she said she was swinging from the tree.
She was swinging from the tree.
Well, you can click the link if you want to, Shells. You can click the link if you want to.
Yes, Shelly. I love Shelly.
Anybody can click the link if you want to. Look at this big ass bird, y'all. Y'all see this big old bird? The bird. The bird is a word. The bird. Bird. Bird is a word. Hey.
Everywhere.
I'm trying to see if Shelly gonna click the link so I can add her on before I dip my hand all over this bird.
No.
Yeah, Shelly said she heard some stuff today, and it seems the B sector is not happy with Maddie or those that stand with her. Child.
The B sector can kiss the
when the majority of the B sector stop begging all the damn time, I will give a damn maybe. Every time I turn around, like, who is that begging again over there? What's her name? Tracy. Tracy over there begging now, talking about she's about to get kicked out of her trailer park. Some shit because the neighbors don't like her. I'm like, what the hell? Every day is somebody coming up with another old sad, soppy story trying to get some money from people on YouTube.
I was over there at Jay Wilson last night, and he was giving away some. You give away some trick or treat money or Thanksgiving money.
Yeah, I heard. It's about time.
And girl, wait a minute.
I'm
I
not,
was in
I'm
there.
not saying, I'm not saying that about him. I'm not saying that specifically about him. But it's so often that these YouTubers over here get paid so much money and they don't really give back, you know? And that's to a
Yeah,
lot of
rub,
them. I'm not saying him specifically.
massage that bird, girl.
Damn.
Rub it. Make it, flip it, rub it down.
You said Food Junkie had a good live yesterday. I'm gonna have to check out Food Junkie live. I be seasoning the hell out of my butter, sis Lo. I be seasoning the hell out of my butter. I make me a good old season. I said season. And then when I make the when it's time to put the turkey in the oven, I'll go over it one more again after it's been marinating for a few days. But yeah, I'm gonna have to check out Food Junkie's video. But yeah, when you put that butter, after you season your butter real good with all your spices that you like, I listed mine in the beginning of the video for those who might be coming in later, might want to know what spices I use. But yeah, I use spices, herbs, all that stuff. But yeah, lather up the turkey really well. Do not be shy. And again, I use about 6 sticks of butter. And I try to use it all. Yep. Put a whole bunch of butter inside the turkey. In the neck area. Under the skin. Definitely under the skin. Michelle, you said you over there feeding your face. What you eating, girl? You said I knew it's too late to be eating, but it's been a long day. Child, sometimes I don't get to eat till late because sometimes I just work a long day and things just be crazy. You said, how do you get put out of home that you own with a mortgage? First, she got approved for a mortgage with a new trailer, as she calls her mobile home. A lot of people don't get back. Thank you. Most a lot of people don't get back. And I'm telling you, if my YouTube channel, I don't want to say if. I do not want to say if, because if was a fifth. I don't want to say if. I'm going to say when my channel reaches a certain momentum, I'm definitely going to make sure that I get back to my subscribers. You know, that's kind of hard to do sometimes when you're a smaller YouTuber because you don't get like as much money as some of the bigger YouTubers get. So when that time comes, I'm about to flip my bird without seasoning. So yeah, I do season my butter and lather it real good, but I also season the meat as well. The bird as well, I should say. But yeah, what was I saying? I don't know, Shells. I really don't know. It's like people on here make it so hard to naturally want to give. People around here make it so hard to naturally want to give to YouTubers. You know, just naturally. Just because, you know, you like them, because especially when they come up with all these different stories all the time. Like, how many damn stories? Like what would people do if they didn't have YouTube? You know what I mean? You said curry chicken, rice, peas, cat. Ooh, that sounds good. Do you mean you're trying to get monetized on your other channel? Do you mean you're trying to get... Huh? No, I mean, yeah, that would be nice too if I got monetized over there. Yeah, that would be nice too. But I already got 2 channels that's monetized.
I don't have one. Yes. But I'm working on it.
That chicken bouillon. Mm-hmm. Gotta have that.
My onion fell.
Yo, poultry seasoning and sage. Yeah, I already got 2 channels monetized. So I need that the Hood Table Back channel monetized. But yeah, but again. When you slather that bird, I'm about to take my pan and put my onions and celery on the bottom so my turkey can sit on here. Woo, child. Okay, move the bird over here. They just want to keep washing those hands throughout when you're messing with poultry this size. You want to spread no bacteria all around. But you said they then turn around and cash out Jay Wilson. So how much help did you need? Ooh. Both said, hi, Hudson. I can hardly see your name. I don't have my glasses on. Both Fox and folks. Hey, love. It's the font. Because people keep calling my page. I kind of want to change it. I enjoyed your live tonight. My break is over. I will definitely be back. Thank you. I'm going to check out your channel too, Bose. Thank you. I appreciate you. I truly, truly do. Somebody in the back chat? Cicely, where'd you go? I don't know where she went.
I had to mute because I was banging pots and pans. Give me a second.
But since Shell said, but then he she said, but then he got a lot of catch up. So how much giving did you do?
You did, but check this out, girl. This is what I was saying. Over there, and I was like, I will sing for aluminum foil. I tap dance for a turkey. I do this, I do that. Just playing it. Spam in the chat. But girl, it was people in there that was like, really in need. Like, I broke my arm. I'm off for work. Stuff like that. And I'm like, let me stop playing because people that, really need that attention. You know what I'm saying?
And that's if they really need it. You can't believe everything people say either.
Yeah, you can't, but check this out, girl. Listen.
That's why it's the same YouTuber is constantly every 2 weeks begging for something else that happened in their life.
I got a call from this one of the people that I have to pay bills with. And they one of the story play, and I love them people, girl. I've been knowing them people forever. They called me, they was like, called me by my whole government name. It was like, hey, I was like, oh my God, I'm sorry. I forget because I thought I had a payment. Don't be rough with him. Stop being so evil. You know he hurt. I'm sorry. Girl, the way he dragged me, I don't like that. But anyway, he said, see, that ain't even what I called you for. I got something for you. I was like, is he 6 foot? He said, no, unless he in this envelope. Girl gave me a $75 gift card.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
All under this chicken, y'all. I'm getting all under this skin, y'all. You got to get all under that skin. Loosen it up. But not too rough because you don't want to rip the skin. Don't want to rip the skin. And all this good old this good old butter. But yeah, a lot of times people come on here and 1 week they getting evicted. The next week their car got repoed. The next week their engine went out. The next week it's like always something. And that's why a lot of people say they don't give to YouTubers anymore. Because I mean, I know we don't make a lot of money from our commercials unless you just get like tens of thousands of views, you know, stuff like that on each video. You know, you got to get a lot of views. And then, you know, people super chat you and stuff like that. But all this extra stuff, this extra begging, it's just getting so, I just be turning people off. As soon as I hear what they video about, I just turn them off. Like,
I know, girl.
it's just so frustrating sometimes. Especially if you really like the person, but it ain't all about liking. It ain't all about liking. It's about if I like you and I appreciate your content that you're giving, you have to appreciate the time that we spend watching you day in and day out. Because some of these people be on here for hours and hours every damn day. And always money. So you can't be taking advantage of your subscribers. Especially, you know, the ones who might have a big old pocketbook, so they might not mind giving their money away. But I don't know. That's just how I feel.
Girl, but listen, when I tell you,
What?
I'm just,
What?
cause I don't want to, you know, I'm glad I didn't, you know, I wasn't in need like that, you know.
Yeah,
I love.
it's so hard on this application to know who's really seriously in need and who's just taking advantage of people. Just kind of hard determining that factor. But I didn't learn. I didn't figure it out. I didn't figure out the scammers. I have definitely figured out the scammers on here. I ain't gonna say no names, but if you don't know who they are, then you just blind. Yep, you just blind. You said I wash my hands after what they pulled the other day. Oh, hold up. What they pulled the other day? Oh, you talking about with Maddie? Is that what you talking about? You talking about you watching? Shelly, is you talking about what they were saying about Maddie? Trying to see what she talking about. Good old Sage. Good old Sage. Good old poetry season 2. You gotta make sure you make it do what it do, child. Make it do what it do, child. Now, when I put my little turkey in the oven, when I get ready to cook it, like late tomorrow night, that's when I'm gonna stuff it with my orange slices and my lemons. You said it literally seems like. Hold on. Let me grab my phone. It's easier to read off of there. Okay. See live chat. Okay, you said it seems like the subbies don't mind. They get them money because they want to be acknowledged. Mm-hmm. They use the CC they don't respect and give to those they want to seek approval from. Mm-hmm. No, what they did when I was trying to sponsor somebody for Thanksgiving. I was trying to sponsor somebody for Thanksgiving in Jay Wilson's chat. They were running game. Oh shoot. I didn't see that. It's just search. It's just some people I can't do too much of. I'm gonna just let me just leave that alone. I just can't. It's just some people I just can't do a lot of because it's just a money game. It's just a money game. When somebody literally tells you the only reason why they on here is to take your money, you know, it's like I'm just like, okay. They letting you know the only reason they on here is to take your money. They don't care about nobody. They ain't trying to be friends with nobody on here. Sure, they don't care if you live or die. All they care about is how much money they gonna get each time they come on here. Oh Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus.
Girl, I'm fit to be tired. Now you want to take the dogs out.
Hold on. Excuse me. I'm gonna do a little solo layout here so they can see this turkey. I hope y'all can see it real good because it's seasoned really, really well. Really well. And I'm gonna take my aluminum. I already got my aluminum already cut. Well, not cut, but you know. Section off the way that I want it. Because when I'm dealing with a turkey, I like to have my stuff already where it needs to be in place. So I ain't gotta, you already gotta wash your hands over and over and over and over and over again when you're dealing with big old beast. You know what it is? So yeah, I like to have everything already.
I'm gonna have to do something because you're driving me crazy. Can you hear anything? You hear me?
Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I hear you. Shelly said, it upset me so bad I logged out. Ooh. I wish I had a timestamp because you need to watch Jay Dunn's live. That's when I found out that the subbies and CC pay fees for membership to avoid it. Oh, I saw that, Shells! Oh, hold on. I'm done with this turkey, so I can move the camera up now. Can you see me now? Yeah, I'm done with that turkey, so y'all can see me now. But I'm gonna mute you. I saw that. I was watching Jay Dunn. She was talking to. Oh my God. Okay, so I was watching Jay Dunn, and she had Bree. I think Bree came up there because Jay Dunn was complaining about being timed out because I didn't even know that people were paying memberships to not get timed out. I don't really understand the whole thing. Like I know everybody run their channels the way they want, and they allow their mods who got the sticks to do what they want sometime in the chat. But as far as blocking people, I don't even block people or have my subs block people. I mean my mods block people unless it was somebody who was like a troll or who was talking a lot of stuff about me or about my mods or something like that. But if you just don't like somebody and you just don't like what they say or something, I'm not going to allow you to just be blocking people all throughout the chat, because I mean it do affect your support. Like you might not lose all your support obviously, but some people was like, fuck that, I'm gonna take away my membership. I'm not gonna watch them as much. I'm not gonna share them as much. And then when I found out that people were paying to get that, that's dumb to me. That's dumb. I don't understand it. I would never pay a YouTuber to join their membership to avoid being blocked in the chat. I'm just not going. I'm not. And a lot of times the people who be blocking, they just do it because they know they can do it and they know they can get away with it. And people be trying to conversate and talk in the chat and just have fun, and they get blocked and time out over and over all through the live. Then you gotta pay to join the membership to not get blocked. I done heard it all. I done heard it all. Let me put this turkey in this fridge. I done heard. I got seasoning all over the floor. You said I haven't seen a lot of crazy things lately. I don't get it. It's bad enough that most people pay for memberships and the CCs offer not a freaking video, post a picture. Especially the ones who, like, my membership is only $1.99. Okay? It's $1.99. So I know some people charge anywhere from $1.99 to hundreds of dollars to join their membership for different levels and stuff. And I used to have the levels, but then I was like, I used to have one level, but then I was like, maybe I should introduce new levels on my membership for really personal things, personal events, personal outings, with the family and the friends and stuff. So I did set another level just for that. But just to become a member, it's only $1.99. So that's cheaper than a pack of cigarettes for the people who smoke. Okay. Can I fit that turkey right there? Hold on, let me see. Cameron, could you come here, please? Because I don't know if you might have to take some of this stuff downstairs to the other refrigerator. Because I don't know if I can fit this turkey. I don't know if I can put that turkey in the spot I want to put it in. But you said mine started 99 cents, right? You should hello. Yeah, I got two left. Do I got two? I can't remember, child. I can't remember. But when people is paying for your memberships and they give you super chats and cash apps and they really a supporter of yours, it shouldn't matter that you're okay. I feel like this. If you have somebody who's really, 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 truly a supporter, but your mods or somebody don't like that person, and you steadily taking money from them and stuff like that, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. I really don't. If they support you all like that, you should definitely tell your mods. Don't be blocking them. If they're not doing nothing wrong, don't be blocking them. You think that turkey can fit in that spot? I think you might have to take that big old bowl of greens downstairs. Because I don't know if it's going to fit right there. I'm just saying. You think? Oh, never mind. But you off for work tomorrow, right? Because I'm gonna need you to bring me that stuff back up tomorrow. But here, come here, because I might need help. Hold on. You said I could be wrong, but I think you can do as many levels as you want. Yeah, I think you can. You want to carry it for me? Or do you trust yourself?
Tell me she going live or nothing.
I told you I was going live. I told you I was going live prepping my turkey. Come on now. You done forgot. This is bam. Okay, here.
This now. How you gonna do? Okay, never mind. Look.
All right, it's heavy now. You gotta really be careful. Try to keep it even. Yeah, the greens. I don't think they would have fed right there. Okay, you put them greens downstairs in the bottom of the fridge, not the freezer. Okay, turkey done. Well, at least it's prepped.
Girl, this supposed to be organic. It looked like they shared it. The celery with somebody else. It's dirty.
Huh? What's up, about?
Look, my look.
Ow! You are not welcome in my kitchen.
Look how big this is.
What is that?
My celery. Organic, right?
Oh,
it's dirty. Little.
It's dirty.
Not big as you got a whole stalk.
Well, sometimes I get celery that be like dirty on the bottom. You know, the part that you cut off anyway. It might be dirty down there, but I ain't never had one that was like really, really dirty.
Yeah, I don't like it. And it's Walmart, but check this out. I like the. Do you ever use the leafy part of the celery?
The leafy part? Sometimes. Yes. Usually it's looking kind of raggedy. If it's looking kind of raggedy, no. Well, I was in another CC Live watching the replay. The mods type, if the mods over here don't like you, don't bother. Oh, did you see that? She said she was in another CC's Live watching the replay, and one of the mods typed in there, if they don't like you, don't bother coming over. Ain't that crazy? That your moderators have full power to tell people don't come over to your chat if they don't like you. Not if the content creator don't like you, but if the mods don't like you.
That's crazy.
You cannot have biased mods. I don't think you should have biased mods. And I mean, it's that's weird. That's really weird to me. That is really, really weird.
Yeah, that's too much. But
everybody run their stuff how they run their stuff, right? But ain't nobody got to worry about no mods over here. What do they call them? Mods gone wild. Ain't nobody gonna have to worry about no mods going wild over here.
No. All right. I just got all my containers are gone. All of them. I paid money for some nice containers, and I don't have any, thanks to my son. I have no idea where he put it. Nowhere. I have no idea at all. None of my bowls have lids, so I'm so freaking aggravated right now, girl. Just thinking about it makes me want to game.
Trying to tighten up.
This ain't working, bro.
They were not checked and they were not corrected. I've also come to the conclusion that have a moderator who also content creators is confident. It can be, it really can be, but then again, it's all how their mind is set up, Shells. Because my moderators, a few of them are CCs. And I'm a CC, and I'm mod for some moderators. But unless you tell me to block somebody out, I ain't blocking unless they doing some foul shit in the chat. Like some really, really foul stuff. Like disrespecting the chat or disrespecting the CC to the level that the CC is like, they gotta go, get them out of here. But I usually don't block nobody automatically unless it's a troll, and I know it's a troll. You know, the ones who be typing all those sex things in there, those triple X, comments and stuff like that.
I just cleaned that tape. You gotta move. I'm sorry. No, I just sanitized all of that talk and done my stuff up.
But I don't have any issues, but I see that with CCs. Yeah, I do see that with other CCs. I do, because it's like sometimes a CC might have beef with another CC, but they're modding for a CC that don't have beef with that person. So when they see them in the chat, that's where it comes along. That's where it comes to play. When they see them in the chat, they'll block them, even if that person is supporting the other CC. So it's crazy. You said those are the bots. Yeah, the spammers and the bots. I call them trolls. But that's what I meant. You knew what I meant. Yep, the spammers and the bots. And they be posting all that stuff. And they sometimes post them in your comment section too after your videos. Because I be seeing them in my comment section after my videos too. Okay, where's my, Hello. Sislo done jumped out again? Okay, y'all. After doing that, we got to 409 it down. Because just in case you got like turkey splatter. Just in case you got some turkey splatter, you got to make sure or whatever cleaner you like to use. Some people like to use bleach. But I like to use this Lysol. And I just spray all in my sink, spray the handles, spray the counter where the turkey was. Let that sit for a second, then I wipe it all up. Matter of fact, I see some in here now. Get them.
I'm about to switch devices. I'll be right back.
Thank you. Thank you. Cam got them. You said, question, do you put lemon pepper on your lemon? Hey, Leslie Jennings, you said, do you put lemon pepper on your turkey as a season? No. Mm-mm. The only thing I really use lemon pepper on is like my pork, sometimes my hamburger, things like that, but not on my turkey. No, my seasonings, I did list them in the beginning, but I put, of course, sage, poultry season, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. I use some chicken bouillon, the powder chicken bouillon, sprinkles that's in there. What else? Oh, parsley, basil. What else did I use? Oh, seasoned salt. Lori seasoned salt. I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, some seasonal. Yeah, and then like I said, I take like six sticks of butter first. I do my butter first. I get like 6 sticks of butter. Make sure it's all soft. Let it sit out for some hours so it's really soft. Then in those 6 sticks of butters, I take my seasonings and pour some of each one in it, lather it up and everything. Lather the turkey one side, and then after I lather it all with butter, then I season it. All those same seasonings I put all over the bird, on top of all the butter mixture, and then I flip the bird chest up, and do it all over again. Put the seasoned butter all over everything. Get my hand under that skin, all lifted off the breast and off the legs, the wings. Get all under that skin. Put the butter all under there. And then again, I take all those seasons I use for my butter and I put it all over, shake it all over the bird too. And then I sit it on a bed of, you can do like carrots, you can do garlic, you can do onions, you can do, stuff like that. But I just sat it on a bed of onions and celery. So I chopped up some big chops of onions and some big chops of celery and sat the turkey on there. But like I said, tomorrow night, when I put the turkey in overnight, so it can cook throughout the night, I'm going to put it on low and let it cook throughout overnight. Then I stuff the inside of the turkey, and that's when I put my lemons. I got 2 lemons that I showed y'all earlier. I take those lemons and I cut them up in like 4s, and I put them in the turkey. Then I chop up some onions, some celery, put them in the turkey. Orange, I take 1 orange, I chop that up in like 4s. I stuff that in the turkey. I put like my parsley, fresh parsley, fresh rosemary, thyme, sage, all that stuff, all the leaves. I stuff that in the turkey, and child. Some people put apples in their turkeys too. They put green apples. So some people will put a whole apple. They'll just put the whole apple in there in their turkeys. Now, I didn't brine the turkey before. You know how you can brine a turkey and you can brine it for like up to 24 hours. I did that before with a brine. I had apples and oranges and all kind of stuff in there. But yeah, you really, 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 to bring out flavor in a turkey, you have to season like no tomorrow. So that's why I was saying earlier, when you think you seasoned enough, put some on there. Sure. And the butter that you got left over, like I still have butter from lathering in and outside of the turkey. I still got butter left. I'm gonna put this in the fridge because when the turkey is cooking, I'm gonna use this to base. So I'm gonna use the butter to base the turkey. So yeah, but yeah, you said I'm honestly not a fan of turkey as many or many other side dishes affiliated with Thanksgiving. I don't celebrate holidays anyway, but I'll be feeding the homeless. Oh yeah, I know some people who don't really celebrate the holidays, and that's cool. You know, to each his own. Some people do it because of their. Some people just do it just because they don't believe in pagan holidays, and some people do it because of their religious beliefs, or they're Muslim or Jehovah Witness or something like that. So I'm like, I feel like, if you don't want to celebrate, don't celebrate. But I just feel like also on the flip side, a lot of people shower their families with gifts like all the time. So on that note, I'm like, well, sometimes I'm like, what's the difference between showering it with gifts on Christmas versus showering them with gifts on another day? I didn't see people do that. They won't have Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving, but then they'll do something like that a week later or something similar, but they just won't call it Thanksgiving. Or they'll do the same thing with Christmas. They won't call it Christmas. They'll do it later and do the same thing, like buy gifts and stuff like that, and just won't call it Christmas. But I'm just like, whatever, do you. Okay, let me clean this 409 off the counters. Sislo?
I'm here. I gotta stay busy.
Okay.
My background. I'm getting annoyed though, so I don't know how long I'll be on here. I'm getting annoyed.
I'm just cleaning this sink from this turkey. And my counters. Are you going to show how to make your dressing? Are you going to show how you make your dressing? I can do that tomorrow night. Because I always prep my dressing the night before. Then I throw it in the fridge, and then I take it out the day of Thanksgiving, and then I cook it. So, yeah. I can definitely do that. Yep. A lot of people have asked me, am I Jehovah's Witness? I'm not. I overly shower my family with gifts year round. For me, I don't believe in waiting. And see, that's the thing. That's the thing. Some people do that. They shower all year round, which is what I do with my kids too. They was always getting stuff all the time. But, of course, they have to deserve it and they have to earn it, which is the same with Christmas. Being that I was a single parent, I mean, they both got dads and stuff, who they spent time with and paid child support, all that kind of stuff. That helped raise them. But you know what I mean? When you're a single parent, the child mostly stays with you, mostly bees with you. You're the main caregiver, main disciplinarian. So as a single parent, to make sure I had a lot of structure in my home, a lot of things they didn't get unless they really, really earned it. Like they played sports all year round, throughout their life. If they wanted a pair of $250 shoes for basketball, what's your grades looking like? What's your teacher got to say about you? What have you done around the house? Are you keeping your chores up? Things like that. So one thing, I was just not one of those parents who was just like, oh, okay, I'll get it for you when I get paid. Especially when they were younger. Because when they were younger, those were my struggle years. As a single parent, those were my struggle years. The hand over fist of robbing Peter to pay Paul years. Okay. So yeah, when they were younger, those were the struggle years. So definitely, if y'all wanted like a $300-$400 video game unit like PlayStation, Nintendo, anything like that, they definitely had to earn it. Like, really, I don't play that. Oh, my kid got all this kind of stuff, but then they cussing you out and they cussing the teacher out and they fighting it all the time at school. All kind of dumb shit like that. But then they get to run home and play video games the rest of the evening. No. Ooh, that water hot. Jesus. Woo. Okay, y'all. The kitchen is sanitized. Whew, I'm about to where my drink at? You said if I had to wait for Valentine's Day to get a dinner or flowers, you know, I got it for us. Yes, yeah. I mean, I see what you're saying. In relationships, that stuff like supposed to happen. I ain't saying all the time, but yeah, that's the kind of things I was used to in relationships. Going out to eat, wine and dine. That stuff was common. But it's nice just to get a little special extra attention. You know, for some people, it ain't about that one day for just a gift. Because I know some people who they man spoil and wine and dine them, blinging them out all the time, but they still celebrate Valentine's Day. I'm just making sure everything in here is okay before I will soak that. Boy, you can use up a lot of paper towels. Cooking. But Shells, back to this begging and scamming. Wasn't that old girl supposed to be getting a divorce? Didn't people pay for her to get a divorce? I thought that people had paid for her to get a divorce. And then turn around, she's staying with the dude. I'm gonna move this computer and stuff into the living room. Hold on, we're gonna talk about it. I'm about to move this stuff in the living room.
That is something different. No, hold on. They pay a legal fee.
What you say, Cislo?
They paying legal fees now?
Girl! She was supposed to be getting a divorce, child. And so she was telling people she needed money to get a divorce. And then sometime later, she was like, oh, we decided we're gonna work things out. I'm like, is you gonna give all that money back?
Who you talking about?
Hold on. I can't stand to leave a kitchen with things a little disarray. So I'm trying. I didn't waste the seasoning. Seasoning on the floor. Season on my flow. Season on my flow. Season on my flow. Have you ever thought about starting a cooking channel? Oh, yeah, no. I ain't got time for that. Nobody. I barely got time to keep up with my cake channel. Have you ever checked out my cake channel, Leslie? Or my Facebook page? I have a cake decorating channel called Tanya's Delight Slice by Slice. So I don't know if you ever checked that out or not. Whew. God. Okay, let's see how I'm gonna do this. Okay, you guys, I'm about to carry my computer into the living room, but I got a lot of stuff I gotta carry, so give me a second. Turn all these lights on. Hopefully that's enough light in the living room. Hold on, maybe.
Okay, I can't hear you, and I'm about to. This background mess getting on my nerves.
What is you listening to?
That ain't me.
Hold on, y'all.
Hey, you keep pulling it down, cause she gonna get struck for that.
Okay. Cisco, you went on mute?
I'm back. I had to turn it down though because it was.
Yeah, I heard something in the background. I didn't know if that was music.
Yeah,
Y'all see my little tree, y'all?
it's so cool. I guess they're not putting up the tree. I don't know, usually put it up. My daughter usually put it up.
See my little tree?
I don't know if they putting it up.
You said you don't know if they're gonna put the tree up?
Yeah,
Yeah, let me hold on, let me find this link for Leslie. She wants the link to my cake decorating channel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you enjoy that, sis. You will enjoy that. Can't wait to.
Thank you, Shirley. I was still putting stuff on that tree today. I need to stop. Pretty soon you ain't gonna be able to see no lights or nothing if I keep putting stuff on that tree.
Well, I like them full.
Me too.
Full. And blingy.
Okay, there's the link. That's the link to my YouTube channel. Thank you, Leslie. That's the link to my YouTube channel, the Tanya's Delight Slice by Slice. But yeah, I used to have more time to do more cooking, more baking, things like that. But my job, the main gig, the ones that pay the 401k, you know, the one with the good old insurance and health insurance and things, that'd be taking up a lot of my time.
Ooh, girl.
You know, but yeah, under Facebook is the same name. So if you look, it's Tanya's Delight Slice by Slice on YouTube, and it's the same name on Facebook. So on Facebook is where you can see like all my pictures of the cakes. So yeah, it's a lot more pictures of cakes on Facebook than videos on the YouTube channel because I don't record every cake I make because otherwise I would never get anything really done because it takes a lot of time to bake the cake and then to decorate, like personally design and decorate the cake. That takes a lot of time. So yeah. But what you chopping up over there? Some onions, carrots?
All my vegetables. No, I ain't making no carrot cake or nothing.
Oh no, I make carrots like maybe for your turkey or something like that. But yeah, I did all my vegetables for my sides. I chopped them all up earlier this afternoon. And then I just chilled out and I binge watched some TV on Hulu and stuff. I did that, you know, for a while. waiting for that turkey to thaw out in the water. And then I was like, let me just go live and chit chat with my folks while I prep this turkey. Oh, thank you for subscribing to the other channel. I appreciate it. Yeah, and go ahead and follow me on Facebook. A lot of people follow me on Facebook. We have another page on Facebook too, which is The Hood Table. So, I post a lot of stuff on The Hood Table on my Facebook page too. And we on Twitter and IG and TikTok. Yeah, we everywhere. But yeah. So what's all you cooking tomorrow? Like how do you start your day out? Like, do you start out baking or do you start out?
Usually, like my turkey is the last thing I do. Yeah, so yeah, I start with whatever the side. I like the turkey and the probably macaroni and cheese will probably be the absolute last thing I do. Like,
so do you do your turkey the day before? Like, do you cook it the day before? Or do you cook it like the morning of Thanksgiving?
I do it the night before. I put in the that's the last thing I put in the oven, and I slow cook it until morning, until about 6 in the morning.
And then what time do you like just cover it up and leave it sitting out on the table or something?
I keep it in the bag in the bag tied up. So when I get ready
all the juices and stuff.
Yeah, it's still in there, and then take it out and carve it or whatever. I don't leave it whole.
Well, do you like so you don't let your turkey like get dark? Like some people, they might have it wrapped up to cook when
it gets dark in the bag.
Well, I mean like dark and crispy and stuff like that, because I done cooked it in a bag before. But
yeah,
I really dark and crispy.
It gets dark, but it gets, I don't like it. I don't like it and bit of dry.
I know.
So if I do that, I'll take it out. I pull the roller bag back.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Do you like roll it back just to get it a little more darker?
And just get it a little, get the skin. Well, skin ain't rubbery or nothing like that,
Right. Because it only takes a little bit. It only takes like a few minutes.
Yeah, but it's always nice and brown. It's always nice and brown.
Yeah, they be brown when
I never baked a dry turkey. Never had a dry turkey ever.
Yeah, I like cooking them in a bag too. But I done done it both ways. I done cooked them in a bag and I done cooked them without a bag. I done cooked them in a roaster. I done cooked them in the stove. But if you prep them just right, they'll be juicy regardless. If you prep them right.
Yeah.
But you just gotta make sure.
I like to inject it too.
Yeah, I got one of those too. I got the injector, but I don't do none of that until like I was telling y'all earlier. I don't do my rest of my stuff until I'm about to put it in the oven. So I lather it and butter it and season it, but when it's time to put it in the oven, I stuff all my fruits and vegetables inside the turkey, and then I inject it like that butter and stuff, the mixture and all that kind of stuff.
Butter and seasoning, all my seasonings and all that, and I put the onions and stuff on the inside and the outside, all around. Make sure it's clean and scrubbed and.
The only part that I don't like about the turkey is cleaning that bad boy, then cleaning up after it, because that's like one animal that you have to make sure you really clean. Like y'all saw me, I was 409 in the shit out of the sink and the counter, the wall behind the sink. You gotta make sure you don't have no
bacteria.
No bacteria. Yeah, E. coli.
Some E. coli.
E. coli.
E. coli. Girl, I'm glad that's the last onion. Jeez, oh,
Let me go get my water. Crystal, did you make your cornbread already for your dressing?
Cutting the vegetables and stuff. No,
I made that earlier today.
nope, I cut my veggies up. I'm cutting them up now.
Hmm.
When I get done with all that, then I will.
Yeah. And do you put any meat in your dressing, or do you do
Yeah.
like I like to put chicken in mine, but some people like to do turkey, some people like to do chicken, and some people like to do none.
No, I put smoked turkey
Hmm.
in there. Smoked turkey, baby.
Yeah.
I like smoked turkey in my dressing. I like it. Little smoke flavor, just a little taste.
Hmm. It's nice to hear how other people make stuff. That's why I love watching cooking videos. Like even if
Girl,
you know
yeah,
how to cook something,
I saw somebody make sweet potato pies, but they put flour in it.
they put what in it?
Put flour in the sweet potato pie. That's
Oh,
what I. They made a cake.
I mean, what was the what purpose did they tell you they was doing
That's
that
part of
for?
the ingredients. That's how they do it.
Oh, because sometimes people will explain like
No,
okay, now I know some of y'all don't know nothing about this, but this is my little trick, or some people might,
mm-mm.
but they
That's
just was like, I'm gonna put some flour in it.
nope. She
Woo.
said it was part of the ingredients. Of,
See,
uh,
I'm not big. I,
uh,
I like sweet potato pie, but I'm not like no humongous fan. I prefer the yams.
I love some sweet potato pie, but more than anything, I don't want no flour in it. I don't need it.
My pie of choice is always pecan.
That's it. Come out more like a darn cheesecake or something, sticking
Yeah.
gummy
Mm.
like. Mm-mm.
I love me some pecan pie, boy. Mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah. It
Yeah,
gotta be.
pecan pie and
You gotta have some good pecans though, cause
uh-huh.
can't you can't have no any kind of pecans if they like sweet and dry like Georgia pecans or
Mm-hmm.
can't get
Yeah.
no old
Oh,
dry
thank you, Shells.
pecans from
Thank you, Shells. She
anywhere.
said she was a shell.
Huh?
Oh, I was just telling Shells, thank you. She said she was a shell to my cake channel, so she just thank you.
Oh, yeah. I don't like
I appreciate it.
I saw that pecan pie you made the last time. It was really pretty.
Mm,
Yeah, I could get into that.
mm.
But yeah, I just some people like and girl, I see like some people greens you could tell if they season or not.
Mm-hmm.
If that broth or that roux is clear and them greens just look
That's something else
girl.
you got to really season. Like some people are scared to season, but there's certain things that you kind of have to over season, or you have to season to taste. Like if you're tasting it after like an hour of cooking and you don't think you have enough season, then put a little bit more in there. Then taste it again, maybe 30 minutes later. Because sometimes you have to season the taste throughout.
Let me tell you something too.
Because I'm not big on measuring. I just be pouring stuff in. I'm not big on
Yeah,
measuring unless it's with my desserts. I'll measure for my
I
desserts.
think the only thing I measure with desserts is cake.
Well,
With
I
the
mean,
pie,
yeah, with your cake, you have to measure with your cake and your frosting.
yeah.
Otherwise, you will have a hot mess on your hand and a disappointed customer. And I remember somebody, I ain't even gonna say their name, but I had jumped on somebody's panel one time
Uh-oh.
and they was asking me something about a cake recipe or something,
Mm.
frosting or something. And the other person up there was like, "Man, you don't gotta measure stuff for to make no cake." I was like, "Yeah, you
Uh-oh.
do. You
You
gotta measure
better.
your flour. You gotta measure your baking soda,
That's
your
how I
baking
have some cornbread.
you gotta measure your salt. You gotta measure your. I'm like, what do you mean? To my well, you don't know how to make no cakes, or you don't really know how to cook if you gotta measure for your
Whoa,
cakes.
they said that to
I was
you.
like, are you serious?
talking to you.
I'm like, are you serious? Like if you put one lump of too much of something, that can make a whole difference in how your cake turn out. Like and every cake is different because of the flavors. So every cake is different. And I make so many different flavors of cake that I got all my shit charted. So I know exactly, like, if I'm making the same cake over and over and over and over again, I already know how much. I know it's a pinch of this. I know it's a half a teaspoon of this. But when you make so many different flavors, for my business, I got to make absolutely sure I'm putting the right amount in each cake. But no, you can't just throw shit around in no cake. Child.
That's why you can't.
I didn't even argue with him. Either. I was just like, okay.
Bro, I saw some stuff that made me like, ain't no number one. I'm sorry, and I don't care about what nobody think about this, but can't nobody with no long, stanky fingernails cook nothing for me. Them long fingernails with those tips that be hanging over like claws. Sorry.
Well, you know what? I used to wear nails. I used to wear not super long, but they were manageable. They weren't super short.
You can wear nails, but wearing them and them wearing you.
Well. See, this is what I was gonna say though. I used to wear them back in high school, like really long. You remember the like SWV days when everybody wants to wear nails like them. Back in the day, but as I got older and older, they came shorter and shorter. But when I started my cake business, when you're dealing with cakes and you're dealing with coloring and food dyes and stuff like that, it's a hot mess. And then you always washing your hands and stuff. And even when you're wearing gloves, your hands still get moist sometimes. So my nails, they would never last like the 2 weeks or whatever they were supposed to last. And then on top of that, it's like you can't have like all these fancy rhinestones and all kind of stuff on your nails when you're whipping up cakes and making frosting and folding up your fondant and all this kind of stuff. So I had to do away with the nails. I had to do with the nails years ago. It was just not working for me with doing cakes. So yeah, I had to get rid of the nails. So that's just me. I know people who still wear them and stuff when they bake cakes and frosting and all that. But hey, Arnita Dobbins. Hey, what's going on? We was turkey earlier. You said what's this, Lo?
Why is my light on my phone? I ain't been here.
But yeah, Anita, I was in here messing with this big old 23 pound. Well, it's like 22.45 pound turkey or whatever. Messing with that bad boy, prepping it for Thanksgiving. I just seasoned it and stuff inside and out, lathered it with butter inside and out and all that kind of stuff. Laid it on a bed of celery and onions, and that'll do until it's time to throw that bad boy in the oven. And then I'll stuff it with all my other veggies and herbs and spices and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I just wanted y'all to keep me company. That's all. I just wanted a little bit of company. I'm off like the rest of the week. Like I'm off. I was off today. I'm off tomorrow. Of course, I'm off Thursday for the holiday. Then we automatically get Friday off. Our job always gives us the day after Thanksgiving off. So then my job is like, do anybody want to work this weekend? And I was like, how far behind are we on work? How far behind are we on work? I think I can help y'all out a little bit this coming weekend. After I get my Black Friday shopping done and things like that. So yeah, they really we trying to go out this year without being behind on any work. We trying to get through Thanksgiving, and the Christmas holidays and all the days off that people be taking for vacations, you know, when you're doing with hospital claims and stuff like that, we really try to get all those things done by the end of the year. When people get them in before the end of the year, we try to get them filed and everything for the end of the year. So, yeah, it's a push. They're giving us a little push to work any extra hours that we can throughout the rest of the year. But I was like, this week, I'm working Monday and I'm off the rest of the week. I'm enjoying my holiday, enjoy prepping my food, spend time with my family and stuff like that. So, yep. And then this weekend, I'll probably help out a little bit this coming, next weekend. But you said, sorry, I missed it. How many people are you feeding? Oh, Arnita, let me see. Me, both of my sons, their girlfriends. That's what? How many is that? That's 5. My dad, my brothers. Some of their kids is coming over, not all of them, but some of their kids is coming over. Then we got family from out of town. We got some family members that came from out of town. That's about 1, 2. How many came from out of town? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 6. We got 6 family members from out of town. And they definitely want me to make that's what I gotta make tomorrow. My peanut butter cookies. My cousin keep hounding me. Tell me I better not go back to California without some of your peanut butter cookies. So I gotta make some peanut butter cookies tomorrow too. And then whoever stopped through, actually, this isn't the first holiday, Arnita, because what was the first holiday here in the house? Because we moved here in March. So that would have been Memorial Day, right? No, Memorial Day and the 4th of July and the 4th, right? Yeah, so this is actually the 3rd holiday in the house. No, the 4th, because then we had Labor Day. So yeah, this is like the 4th. This is like the 4th holiday in the house, in the new house. Yeah, we didn't have birthday parties. We didn't have housewarming parties. We didn't have cookouts. We done had, all kind of things going on. But that's how we always are. We big on our holidays. We big on our holidays. We big on our birthdays. We like really, really like family, friends, really family oriented and stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, this is the 4th. This is like the 4th holiday in the new house, and I'm loving it. I'm in love with it. Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy. Oh my God! Every time you post a picture, I just get more and more excited for you. Like it's got to be. That's a victory. That's a victory. I love you so much. I'm so happy for you too.
I love you too, Booski. Thank you.
I am, girl. I'm so happy. The Bible says, "Rejoice with them that rejoice." I'm happy.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I've been a homeowner, and I miss it. You understand me? But I was a homeowner for almost 30 years, and I missed it. Well, actually over, but God is good. I had my chance. I did. I do. Huh? No, how? I won't be. Oh, don't start. But anyway, this girl just distracted me. But anyway, I've been a homeowner before, so I know what it's like. But I miss it, girl. You're able to do so much. You know what I'm saying? You're able to do a whole lot. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. And who knows? I mean, some people buy 2, 3 houses throughout their lifetime, property. I know my sister, my god sister, we was talking today. My god sister, she really does not want to. She really wants to move somewhere warm. Like she wants to move to Florida, and she keeps talking about it every now and then. And so before my kids got grown, I always thought, well, maybe I can move out of town too once my kids is grown and out of school, out of college, whoop, whoop, whoop. And so I considered it going down there with her too. And I was like, if I do, and we do go to Florida, it would be me and two of my god sisters, and we would get like a big house. It would just be the three of us. And then I told her, I said I would leave this house up here for my sons, and they could take care of it if they want to, or either I'll just rent it out because I still want to have my own property. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But she really, really wants to move down to Florida. Like, really. And then, my job, I work from home. I've been working from home for years. So it's nothing for me. Like, we have people who work for my company who move. They might live in Tennessee this year, be in Atlanta the next year. All you got to do is take your computer with you and get some Wi-Fi. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I can live anywhere and work.
A friend of mine just moved down there with her son. She only has one child, and he moved down to Florida some years ago. He decided to move down there. Yep, and she got down there, and he had twin girls. He has other children because he was married when he was in the Navy, but he just had twins. So she down there, she stayed until her parents passed. Her mom passed about a year ago, a little more than about 2 years now. So she went down there to be with her son. That's where they were all originated from, though. Is Florida. Her dad was from Florida. So yeah, I just like to be anywhere.
Well, I know where you are. It can get cold there. And it can definitely get cold here in Omaha. And I'm telling you, when you live in a place like this all your life, you never really get used to the cold. I mean, it don't like hit you like a person out of town would, who's never experienced the cold and the ice and stuff like that. But it's like every year is like, oh God, oh my God, it's 50 below zero, and people are like, oh, well, you should be used to it. You've been living in Omaha all your life. But still, it's like sometimes you'll be like, dang, I just want to live somewhere warmer. Sometimes you just be like, I want to just live somewhere warmer.
So in Florida, it's worse. Indiana gets snow like Buffalo and all that. They get
Yeah, Shelly said she thought about relocating to Florida, and Arnita said she thought about going to Alabama. See, you know what? Somebody had told me about Alabama, Mississippi, and different things like that. And I don't know. I know it's 2020 twin, but I still get those vibes in certain places down south where I'm like, do I really want to live there?
Yeah.
Like, I know it's not like the Jim Crow era or anything like that anymore, but sometimes I'll be like, I don't know if I can move, if I can live there. So
I kind of thought it would be like that when I moved to North Carolina. But North Carolina was one of the most beautiful places you could go.
I would love to visit.
Like everybody down there speak. Everybody cordial. Everybody work hard. Man, they're all business. But
I would love to visit North Carolina. I really would.
Beautiful down there, girl. I love it.
And they have beaches, like the Carolinas. They have beaches and stuff. Yes, and see, I want to be somewhere. I want to be somewhere where it's not super, super, super duper hot though. Like my bestie, I don't want to say where she lives, but you know how people on here are. But she lives in Florida, and where she lives, she's not like super close to the beach, but it's like an hour or so. About an hour and a half drive or whatnot. Like if you go to the beach, you're gonna spend the whole day there. You know what I mean? Because you gotta drive to it. But it's not as hot there as it is because I've been like to Fort Lauderdale, Miami. Child.
Girl.
I've been to Fort Lauderdale and I've been to Miami. And when I say, whew, the heat and the humidity, I thought we deal with humidity here in Omaha. That humidity down there, way down there, is something else. So I definitely don't want to live down that way. And then, of course, with the hurricanes and stuff, she lives further up. So when the hurricanes come, of course, you know, they board up their windows and things like that, but they're not like, they're inland. So they don't have like all the major issues that people have who live way down by Miami and, you know, by the coast. But what did Shell say? I've never been able to get used to the cold weather. I think my children were younger and I could take them with me. And see, that's the thing, Shells, that's what would hurt me. And that's probably what keep me from moving. Because although I want to move somewhere warm where I can just wear whatever I want basically throughout the year without like worrying about big old coats and things like that and snow boots, is my baby, my grandbaby. Like if my son don't want to relocate with me, then that would be like so hard to just leave my baby, especially when he's so young. So I don't know. Maybe I can wait till he's like 5 or 10 or. Cam said he thought I was talking about him when I said my baby. No, he didn't, sis Low. Oh, he did. Did you hear him?
Cam,
Miss Sis,
got him spoiled.
He talking to you, Miss Sislo.
Miss Sislo, I've been here 21 years. He ain't even seen his second birthday. And he already won her heart over me. Crazy.
He don't understand it. Wait till he have a baby.
21 years out the door, right?
He said 21 years is out the door. Boy, get out of here. Because he been the baby for so long. He's the baby. And I still call him that, even though he grown.
I call all of mine a baby.
He like, my nephew ain't been here 2 years and he already won her heart. And I've been here 21 years. And he know I love all them, but that baby,
He younger than my babies.
that baby, that grandson of mine got my whole heart. True. I will fight.
Yeah, it is.
But the same stuff that for y'all. Shit, the same way I used to be down for y'all like that when y'all was younger. It's the same way with the grandbaby. Sure. He said not as much cookies though. Boy, bye. Nah, my son, he knows too. When they was younger, man, I didn't play with my kids, boy. I did not play with my kids. And no teachers, no coaches, no parents in the neighborhood. I did not play with my kids. Let's see. Oh, Shell said something about Alabama. Oh, yeah, she said, yeah, when I hear Alabama, that's what I think about. Especially Alabama. And I know somebody Shelly don't too much care for who lives in Mississippi, who I like. But yeah, even when she lives down there, I'll be thinking sometimes, because I know she stay down there in rural areas, and I'll be like, child, I'll be scared to go down on dark roads. Well, I don't want to say scared, but sometimes, I mean, I know people who live down there have to sometimes wonder about that type of stuff or think about that type of stuff. Like, what if? And then the thing is, when you down there in those areas, it's like, it's not as bad as it was before, back in the day, but some of them still get away with some junky stunts, as Kimmy says, junky stunts. Some of the white folks get away with a lot of junky stunts, even in 2022. They be having every excuse in the book why that man deserved to be dragged by a truck, or why he deserved to be hanged, or why he deserved to be shot while he was running through the neighborhood just on a daily jog. Like, child.
I'm sitting here watching my grandson cleaning out the drawers, dragging the trash through the house, bag through the house,
Shells
dragging the
say, yeah,
crock pot.
my kids often. Me too,
It's,
Shells. I'm so used to seeing my kids off. Like my grandbaby, a day doesn't go by that he doesn't call me, and he's only one. But his parents be knowing when he wants to call me. He gets this attitude. He gets this funky mood. He's always trying to snatch their phones out of their hands so he can FaceTime me. And when he gets in that, they be like, "Okay, call your grandma, call your yaya." And they call, and and when he hear the phone ring, when he hears the phone ringing, like he just starts smiling and dancing and jumping up and down because he know they calling yaya. It'd be so cute. And then my son be like, she on the phone, and he'll hand on the phone, and he just be all smiles. And I'm like, oh, that is like the best thing in the world. And then I can't understand nothing he's saying. He just be walking around, grown so slow. He really be acting like he grown. He will take the phone from them and walk around the whole house and just be like, just walk around the house talking, and his little baby jibber jabber. Just and sometimes he don't even be looking at the phone. He just be walking around holding the phone and just having a whole conversation with me. And I'd be like, "What is you saying, boy?" But I just be playing and cooing at him and laughing at him and singing to him and all kind of stuff. But I would definitely miss seeing him as much as I do see him if I moved out of town. That's why I hope they would just come with me. Just come with me.
That's what made me come back.
I know that just come with me. I don't want to leave I can leave my kids. I don't want to leave my grandbaby. That's the thing. I can leave these jokers. They would be all right. But leaving the grandbabies, that's something else. That's something.
And the last time I left, as soon as I got back, my daughter had COVID.
And it's like, I don't know, were you raised with your grandparents? Like our family, a lot of us was raised with our grandparents. So it wasn't like a time or a holiday that we didn't see our grandparents, or a week darn near that we didn't see our grandparents because our parents was hauling us over their house. But yeah, I'm used to that.
My grandma was my grandparents in Alabama, and my dad's mom passed when he was 6, and my granddad passed when I was about 15. So my granddad I saw sometimes. My grandma I saw the most. Matter of fact, when she passed away up here with my mom. I really think that's what really killed my mom, grieving over.
Oh, really? Oh, that's so sad.
His heart was broken, My grandma was a sweetheart too. But, girl, my body hurt so bad. I got those injections in my back.
Ooh. You said your grandma was a sweetheart. My grandma was a firecracker. She was a feisty little short thing. Yeah, boy, she was one lady. She was one lady, boy. She was real strict. But she was a feisty little thing. She was that's one of those women who, if you are dating somebody and you get your head knocked off by that dude, she was like, I know I ain't raised you like that, because my grandma used to whoop on some Negroes.
Really?
No butt whooping. She'll take none of that, boy. She will hit somebody with a skillet quick. She'll pull a pistol on them.
My little cousin motto is beat them before they beat you.
And that's why I named my gun after my grandma. I named my pistol after my grandma, after her nickname. Because I'm telling you, she was a little firecracker boy.
Yes. I don't know, still like I ain't got jack to do. I cut up the vegetables, all of them done though. Nah, let me go in here and get the mixing and stirring out there.
Well, child, it's going on midnight. It's a few little minor things, not minor, but it's a few little things that I still need from the store. Um, I forgot my bananas for my banana pudding. Like how I got everything for the banana pudding except for the bananas. So it's like a few things here and there that just a few things, probably like 5 items that I forgot or overlooked. And one of them is my bananas. So I do have to go to the store and get some bananas. And then I want to get some I need some more paper plates and paper forks, paper spoons. And what else? Plates, spoons. I got it all written down. And some more pops and some juice. So basically drinks and a few other items, and I'm good. So I'll probably go to the grocery store first thing in the morning because it's gonna be the day before the holiday, and people be up in there the last minute, just like I'm about to be picking over all kind of stuff.
You said just like I'm about to. Oh,
just like I'm about to be. Mm-hmm.
I want to put my sweet potatoes on, but I gotta wait till I get some pie shells because, bro, everybody's sold out.
Really? Now, so do you buy? So do you usually buy yours, or do you make them? I know some people make them, and some people prefer to buy.
Go out by Pet Ritz or somebody and fill them up.
I mean, hey, you know me. It don't make me a difference. Some people is like, oh, I have to do it this way. I have okay, I'm gonna tell you this, honest to God. I hate the hot version of banana pudding. I hate it.
Oh, we was just talking about that today.
I hate it. It don't last as long. The bananas get brown. I don't. Yes, but some people will shame you if you do the vanilla box, the cold version with the Cool Whip and all that kind of stuff. They will shame you if you don't do the hot version. And my grandma always did the hot version, and I didn't like it. And my mother, she started doing the cold version because she knew I didn't like the hot version. And my mother would do the cold version. I'm telling you, that stuff would get ate up so I like my cold version of banana pudding. Y'all can keep y'all hot version and cook that curd or all that stuff in the oven and throw that hot shit on them cookies. Cookies be all soft. No, I don't. What did you say?
You say curd.
That ain't what I meant. You know what I meant to say. You know what that mixture, what they call the mixture? Oh my God, what is it called? Custard. I said curd, the custard. Y'all can do that hot custard. No, I don't know where I got curd from. But yeah, I like the cold version. And the cold version lasts longer too. So and I definitely use the cold version when people need me to make banana pudding cakes. Oh my God, if you like banana pudding, you definitely love a banana pudding cake. But the cold version you definitely need for the banana pudding cake because you can't, to keep the cake stable and make sure your bananas stay good for a while. But oh my God, banana pudding cakes is child. But
hold on, let me put these vegetables in the refrigerator real quick. Hold on.
Okay, where's my phone? Did I leave my phone in the kitchen? Darn it. I left my phone in the kitchen. Hold up. Somebody, what am I reading here? Shocking murder of Playboy Bunny found with throat slit in East London flat with killer still on the loose. Ooh. Playboy Bunny found with a throat slit in East London? 21-year-old. Oh, wow. Oh, this is an old story. Okay, so this is a cold story that they still Are they still investigating? Hold up. While the investigation ran cold in 1976, it took a shot. It took a shock turn 30 years later after forensic scientists matched the DNA of a killer to the unidentified murder of a young schoolgirl who had been attacked down an alleyway. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So this happened a long time ago, but thanks to DNA, 30 years later, they were able to find out who did it. That's awesome. Hey, a lot of people gonna be getting caught up if they ain't dead. Shoot, the way DNA is now and how they be finding all these. Oh my God, it's like so many older men, like especially older men who done a lot of those disgusting crimes back in the day when the DNA and forensics wasn't all that great. They like 60, 70, 80 years old getting arrested and being charged for crimes that was done 30, 40 years ago. Yep. Shoot. You never know. You never know when that DNA is going to catch up with you. Don't do no dirt. But yeah, everybody who came in tonight, I appreciate you guys for joining me. I know we didn't have a whole packed full house tonight, but I appreciate each and every one of y'all who tuned in tonight or who might hit the replay to chop it up with me and keep me company while I was prepping my big old heap of turkey. Boy, that was a big old heap of turkey. That thing was so big and heavy. I was praying my son did not drop him after I prepped him and buttered him all up and wrapped him up in foil to go in the fridge till we need to cook him for Thanksgiving because that thing is humongous. And it's going to be turkey leftover, I know. But with that turkey leftover, y'all, if y'all don't know, y'all better look up some recipes for them leftovers. Turkey salad, turkey sandwiches, turkey noodle soup, all kind of stuff.
Okay, I'm sorry, girl. I went to put that stuff. I found me a piece of catfish in the freezer.
You found what?
A little piece of catfish in the freezer. I'm hungry.
A little piece of a cabbage.
Catfish.
Oh, I'm about to say. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Shelly. Shells, you still supposed to invite me over. I don't think nobody gonna watch me though. Remember, Shells, we was talking about you invite me to the Weed and Wine. Is it Weed and Wine Wednesday? But I don't think nobody gonna tune in to the hood table joining you on Weed and Wine Wednesday. I ain't that popular. I am not that popular because she be having people on her show like James and Jay Wilson and she be having like popular people, from the sector on there. So I don't know. We might get like 25 people watching. Hopefully one of them will be Sislo. Oh, that's too funny. But yeah. I'm trying to get a little bit more play over here. But yeah, so anywho, I'm about to jump my butt off of here. I'm gonna try to get me a really good night's sleep because it's about to be on and popping tomorrow. For y'all who are going to be busy tomorrow, cooking, baking, or whatnot, I hope everything turns out for you guys. I hope your food tastes delicious because oh God, I didn't have moments on holidays where I didn't try to cook something and it did okay. I didn't have those moments, but you live, you learn. It takes practice to make perfection. So I hope everything turns out great for everybody. I hope you enjoy your family. I hope nobody be any arguments, no fighting. I hope it's just wonderful. Just wonderful. That's what I pray for each and one of you, that you have a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. You too, sis. And you too, Shell. Shell said, oh yes, I slowed down on the show. I will have the OG panel December 7th, 22. It has all heavy hitters. Yeah, see, she be having the heavy hitters over there. That's why I said, shoot, don't nobody want to see me over there on her channel.
Well,
I'll be taking them out.
I'm just a heavy hitter in a different type of way. You said trying to do content and games.
She said, "I'm trying to." That's what I'm talking about. You need to introduce me to some other people over there. I like. Okay. Let me say this. I like being introduced to new CCs, but like a lot of the people in the B sector are now supporting a lot of people in the black sector. I think that's what it's called, the black sector. Which kind of do like the same thing over here. It's like all beef and arguing and fighting and cursing and all that kind of stuff, and stalking and taunting and doxing and all that kind of stuff. I need to find more content creators that are not along that line. It's okay to watch the beast. It's okay to support them. But sometimes you just need to be like, I need to watch something else. Like sometimes it just be too much. Too much. And I have to step away. And when I have to step away, I step way back. True. But we still got something. I just got to make sure it works out for both of us. Yes, absolutely. They'll support anyone but me. Child. And you are OG, triple OG Shells. So you can learn a lot. People don't know. Shoot. They can learn a lot from Shells. She been giving out some good advice. In and outside of YouTube stuff. And she also be having like sponsorships and things like that. So yeah, you can learn a lot from Shell. So I don't, you know what it is, Shell? People just, it's a lot of clicks. It's a lot of clicks. It's a lot of clicks, and people who tend to like a certain type of content just sometimes stick to that certain kind of content. And I've noticed that. Like if you're not beefing and cussing and yelling and screaming and hollering at the top of your lungs every freaking live, all through your live, some people don't even want to tune in. They need that chaos. They need that mess. And like I said, it's okay to watch and support that sometimes, but sometimes you have to pull yourself away. And I can't do all that screaming and yelling. There are certain people I used to watch, but I can't do all the screaming and the yelling constantly. Like I got to keep my damn computer volume all the way down to a minimum just so I can listen to you. No. Can't do it. This is good, y'all. I'm drinking me some margarita. This is good. Some Jose. It's more of who have cloud on YouTube. It's too much. Yeah. Girl, when I do my little margaritas, I just put a little Jose and then I mix it with some Jose margarita mix.
I'll be trying to get drunk right now.
No, see, you got to do like 3/4 margarita, like 1/4 liquor. Well, they both liquor, but you know what I mean. The margarita mixes liquor too, but you know you got to do it 3/4 margarita mix, and then add a little bit of the regular liquor. Yep, the beats is the line and flip flopping for views, the making up to breakups all the time. Like 1 minute you beefing with somebody and your whole chat, your followers, your subscribers, whatever, they don't like that person, they hate that person just because you don't like that person. And next thing you know, you done made up with that person. So then it's like, okay, so now all your followers, all your subscribers and everything, they're like, okay, do that mean we got to be nice to this person now? Do we got to make up with that person now? Can we no longer curse them out anymore? It's like it makes it really weird.
You know what I've been seeing a lot of?
What?
I've been seeing a lot of old BS content popping up.
Oh, because she's coming back, y'all. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see how the sector is gonna act when she gets back. Since though, I think we gonna have a lot of content to make. I think we're gonna have a lot to make.
I hope it put me on the map. I want that would be for the trash.
When she come back, I'm gonna be taking notes. I'm gonna be taking notes and get ready to put out some videos.
Yeah. Coin be mine.
Coin keep me near. Corn keep me here. Whatever JW said.
What I say, coin be mine.
Oh, as Touch said, who said she's going back? Oh, I'm believing. I'm believing. Ain't nobody told me that she's coming back. I just
see a lot of old, like I've
I
been
really
seeing.
believe.
Oh, I do.
I really
I think
believe
she's coming
that she's
back.
gonna come back.
I think she's coming back. I don't care if it's
She was too.
different
She was.
name.
She was too pulled in. She was
Hey,
too
I
pulled in.
Miss Miss Mysterious
I don't.
Avatar. I believe she coming back, honey.
I
I
think she's
do.
coming back.
I do.
I don't
I
think she's gonna be on that. I don't think she's gonna be quite like she was before, but I don't think so. I really do think she'll be back. I really do.
this year she moved on. Well,
I really do.
if she did, and if she does come back, yeah, I think she is under trophy. But if she did, if she does,
Because and then it's like, I don't think she never left. Shells, I don't think she never left. I think she's probably always been here under a troll name or under a troll page. But I don't think she's never quite left, because she was too pulled in. She was too in the mess. Like too in the mess. She has so much support, so much love from a lot of people. Even though some people didn't like her, she still has so much support, so much love from a lot. Just like Fi, a lot of people don't like her ass, but she still got a lot of supporters. And all the money she was making and stuff like that, I really do think that she will come back. I just don't think that she'll be as she was, because she sees what can happen. She sees what can happen. It's okay to beef on here. It's okay to talk shit on here. But when it comes to meeting up outside of places, you can't just jump on nobody like that. You know, I think she learned a lot of lessons, and I think that she could a lot of people could probably benefit from what she went through. And I think she would have a lot of good content. I seriously think that she would have a lot of good content these last 3 years. These last 3 years that she done been through. I'm telling you, I just do. Yeah, I think that jail scared her. Yeah, I think that jail scared her. But for her to know that she can come back on here, I'm telling. And then Shells, I told Sislo and them, probably a week or 2 weeks ago, I said when she do come back, we done seen her grow a channel in hours. She has so many channels. She done helped other people have channels. We done seen her go from 1 subscriber to 3,000, 2,000, 1,000 in 24 hours. Man, I'm telling you, she probably had like 5, 6K, if not more, in 24 hours if she came back. I done seen her raise thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for people who were in need. I mean, this girl, I think if she kind of switches up a few things, or how she was running the sector before, and it's like a whole bunch of fuck shit going on anyway. So it's like, what harm could it do? Because the shit that we watching now, it's not even content. It's just people just coming on here and just doing crazy shit. It's like I don't know. I don't know. It's just crazy. They either gonna hear just doing crazy shit or just doing the most just for some change, doing the most for some dollars. But I don't know. She said before the beef she did. Yeah, she did. She did hair videos, and I seen some of those hair videos before she got banned and barred from social media. I had seen and had watched some of those videos because I had she had another channel, and I can't remember what was it called. What was that other name she went by? Was it Miss? God, I can't remember the other name that she went by. Freaking I can't remember the other name that she went by, but that was the name of her channel, and she was doing different hair things on there. But yeah, she used to do hair. She used to do hair tutorial videos. You said she said, but yes, no, she might well come back and make friends. Right. Well, I heard the second video today, blasting Maddie. I think maybe because honestly, blasting and dragging Maddie also break. Oh yeah, you know, shells. You already know, Masty is huge. Like, and I don't mean inside. I mean in notoriety, being famous, being well known, a celebrity, actress, actor, whatever. And of course, everybody know her from the videos, the Triple X. You know, so I mean, it's clout chasing at its finest. Because again, I don't see nothing wrong with what Maddie said. I don't see nothing wrong with what she said. By she said, like, a lot of people are like upset because she said it's one of y'all. Y'all need to go after one of y'all. It's one of y'all that killed her. It's one of her or one of y'all or whatever that killed her. Where's the lie? I mean, why is the focus so much on what she said over finding the person who actually did this to that young, beautiful girl? I don't get it, but I'm not even going to get all up in that, you know. But yeah, I'll keep my ear out in the streets and I'll keep my eyes on the news, you know, every time something comes out, and maybe I'll talk about it every now and then or whatnot. But anywho. You know what? The best thing about a holiday, Sislo?
What's that?
While you prepping all the food, you ain't got to cook nothing for dinner, breakfast, or nothing, because you can just taste a little peach, taste a little peach from the greens, taste a little peach from the dressing, taste a little bit. You just be, you know, throughout the day.
All that taste, and you don't want to eat.
I can't wait to taste my dressing. See, I don't eat like that, but I just take little bits and pieces. Just take little bits and pieces throughout the day, especially when I make my smoked neck bones after cooking them for a couple of hours before I throw them in my greens. Woo, them joints be fire. But that's what I like the most, tasting those little neck bones, because I'm the type of person who I love holiday food, but I don't like it all the time. Like some people can make like I don't know. Some people can cook greens every week, twice a week. I mean, certain things that some people can cook, like when it comes to soul food, just like all the time. I don't like to eat it like all through the year. You know, it's like, because I grew up on strictly soul food. So once I got older, I was like, oh shit, you mean we can eat Chinese, we can eat Italian, we can eat, you know, I mean, just all kind of other stuff. My mom didn't cook anything else but soul food all the time. So once I got older, I'm like, oh shoot, I eat that shit on holidays or special occasions or something like that, because I just got tired of it. So I don't know. It means more. It has more meaning to me when I do it for like special occasions, holidays, and things like that. Don't get me wrong. I'll cook a pot of greens, you know, on Sunday dinner or something like that. But the whole bang, bang, bang.
Well, from the South, so baby, I cook all the time and eat whatever I want.
I do too. Sure. I do too. But soul food is not something that I want to eat all the time. So I might want to make me some homemade egg rolls and some homemade broccoli and beef. I just like all type of different foods, and I never had that experience growing up. So it's like once I grew up, it's like, okay, I still like my soul food, but I like a lot of other stuff too. But some people I know that's all they cook. That's just always the same old shit. Like it gets tiring sometimes. But that's just, you know. But I got family members and other people like that too. Like they refuse to eat greens when they grew up, or some who refuse to eat dressing when they grew up. It's like when you eat the shit all the time, over and over and over again, it's like it's good, but it's like, damn, can I have something else? But that's just how That's as high is. But I'm
Back,
looking forward to Thanksgiving.
my back hurts so bad, so
Well, you better take you some Tylenol or something.
oh,
You got some Tylenol or some Excedrin or Motrin or something.
I probably need the strong drug. That
Uh
little stuff.
oh.
Yeah,
Shell, she said she need the strong drugs for her back.
yeah, my back. Girl,
She doesn't know what I mean, but that's
I
why.
just had those
Yeah.
trigger point injections today. You know?
Oh,
Yep.
those are the
So it,
same type of injection they put like in people's knees too, right?
huh?
Ain't that the type of injections they also put like in people's knees?
Yep.
Yeah. Because I know a
Yep.
friend of mine had told me they need some injections in their
My
knees.
back it's really bad. You know?
Mhm.
I have fibromyalgia and osteoarthritis and stuff. It's like real bad, Sue. So, oh my, I'm trying to catch
What?
my breath.
Hold on. What you mean, Shells? You said now they have 100 in a bottle. 100. Oh, is she talking about the? Oh, she said the injections have never helped her. What they got 100 of in a bottle, Shells? Hold on, somebody.
I'll be back. I'm in the kitchen. Hold on. I can't
Oh
see.
my God. Oh, my nephew just hit me up. Oh, wow. Okay. Remember that post I made on Facebook?
Huh?
I don't know if did you see that post I had made on Facebook about I said something like I can't believe that there's two people I care about and one of the person I care about did a big service for another person I care about and that other person didn't pay them for the service and even threatened to pull a gun on them and blah 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 blah. Do you remember that
Yeah.
post? Or did you run across that post?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the person who didn't get paid, that was my nephew, right? And I was defending them basically. And so he just hit me up and said, "Thank you so much for that post, Auntie. She paid me Sunday after so long. I had no idea what sparked it, but after talking to my nana, now I know it's thanks to you taking it public. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I really needed that." And oh, he said all I could do was thank you. He said thank you again. That post led to a spiral of events that led to an unexpected gift that came at a time I really needed it. I can't stress it enough. Thank you, Auntie, in capital letters. Love you. Oh, I'm about to cry. Oh, 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 he about to make me cry. Oh, my nephew. But I meant that shit when I made that post on Facebook. I meant that shit. Like,
She
like
was wrong.
you can't be doing people dirty. Somebody come over for you with all their talents and that stuff. And they do a job for you, and you turn around and don't pay them. And then when they start making threats and stuff, you want to pull a gun. I mean, the police had to come out. It was a whole big old mess because didn't want to pay my nephew. And so I went public about it and talked about it on Facebook. And then the person who didn't pay my nephew, they even hit me up in my inbox and kept calling me on Facebook, like on Facebook Messenger. I wouldn't even answer because I'm like, if you ain't calling me to tell me you got my nephew's money,
Don't
then don't
call.
hit me up. Don't call me. What you calling me for? Because I can say whatever the hell. They was mad because I was talking about it on Facebook.
Oh well. Did nobody know but you and them?
But and that's the thing, you know, in that post, I didn't even say no names.
Exactly.
But they knew exactly who I was talking about. And they knew they was dead ass wrong.
That's
And
what's
so
happening.
yeah, me and my his grandma, we were so upset. We were so upset. Like you threatened to pull a gun on my nephew? Girl, it was a hot mess. So to hear him hit me up just right now, and to be so thankful that he finally got paid. And he said, I probably wouldn't have got paid if he wouldn't have made it public.
Look
Wow.
at that. And that's too
Look
bad.
at God.
That's too bad.
Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, I'm about to get off of here and I'm going to send him a message back and tell him, you know, I'm glad he got his money because he deserves it. He works really hard. He has those skills where he could damn near probably build a whole house by himself. You know what I mean? So a
Right.
lot of people depend on him. He's the one who I had showed the pictures before. He had redid my patio and laid new carpet and everything out there, outside carpet. But he's really good at what he does. Like really good. He's a carpenter, so he can do all kind of stuff. But yeah, when he did that job for them and they didn't pay him, I was upset.
Hold on.
Oh, she's talking about gummies. You know she sells gummies, right? So the gummies will probably get you right, sis Lo.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something, babe, because this
You might have to hit up Shelly. Shelly, you might have to hook her up, hon, for her back pain.
Because your sister ain't doing so well up here.
Yeah, you need to hit Shelly up. Definitely. Because sometimes you need a little bit more than that stuff they be trying to give you from the doctors.
Yeah, I need some help over here.
Yeah, she was.
Trigger point girl, and one of them hurt so bad. Going in, it hurt so bad. It's like it's real tight. But my it hurts to get like if I lay down, it hurts to get up. Like
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Takes my breath away, you know.
Well, make sure you take plenty of breaks too, because I know you might be just like me. Like when I get started, I'm on a roll. I don't take no breaks. I hardly take time out to drink some water, to eat a decent meal. When you're on a roll for these holidays and trying to get everything nice and cooked and delicious for everybody, you sometimes put a lot of stress on your body and stuff. So make sure you take breaks when you need breaks.
Yeah.
Because I know, shoot, especially when I was really, really cooking and doing my baking for my customers and stuff, I would go 24 hours straight baking and decorating cakes. Like 24 hours straight. Matter of fact, it was more than that. It was probably like 30 hours straight. All through the night. Every single holiday. And I wouldn't get no sleep. I wouldn't take no breaks. I hardly ate. So, I learned a lot by doing stuff like that. But she said she was supposed to post some gummies on her wall. She'll post them soon. She was supposed to do it early today. And she said, I didn't have any gummies all month because I was sick. I had 2 the other day for the first time, and I was on cloud 99. Ooh, she said she's on cloud 99. Oh, Lord. Well, I hope you feel better, my sis.
Girl,
You done for the night, right?
Who, girl?
You.
I don't know.
You're feeling really bad, honey. Just let it go. Do what you do. Do what you did. It can wait till tomorrow morning. And get you some rest.
I figured it out.
Yeah, get you some rest. But shoot. Okay. We've been on here long enough. It's going on 3 hours. I love you guys.
I love you too. I
know some of y'all celebrate and some of y'all don't celebrate.
When you wake up,
happy week. Happy week. Huh?
When you wake up, call me and I'll come on with you. Even if it don't matter, you want to go on Facebook or on here.
Well, I know that one lady, Leslie. What's her name?
Leslie.
What's her name? Was it Leslie?
I think so.
She asked me would I go live. She asked me would I go live to do my Leslie Jennings. There she is. She said,
I'm gonna do my dressing. I'm gonna do my dressing, but I'm gonna do my dressing at a different time than you.
Oh, okay.
So
that's cool.
And I'm gonna do a cake, stuff like that,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, here it is. There it is. She said, "Are you going to show how you make your dressing?" So yeah, she asked me to do that, so I'll do that live tomorrow. But I'm not gonna do that till I won't probably do that till late in the evening, probably around like 7.
Shirley, I want you to come on because I want to feature you on talking about the I got oh shoot, I missed my this girl gonna think I'm full of crap. I got a young lady that's coming on to talk about disaster preparedness. And I want y'all, to be here. And then I want Shelly to come on talking about the gummies and stuff like that. And then my girlfriend Christina, who owns a natural organic herbal healing and herbal eating kind of thing. She owns her own business, got her own products, girl, all the way in Africa, baby. I'm gonna have her on. The girl natural preparedness. I'm gonna have her on. I'm gonna plan for November the 12th. I think it's November the 12th. I think she said that was good. I want all of y'all to come so the whole month of December so we can get us
because December, y'all already know December.
Year, and you might be able to book your business for the holiday too.
December, it has to be like December. You have to like the what do they call it? They have like what do they call it?
20 Vlogmas or something.
Yeah, Vlogmas. Yes, Thank you. My computer about to die, but let me get this in real quick. Vlogmas is December, so you have to make a video every day, even if it's just a 5-minute upload video, or you decorating your tree, or you making a pie, or you put some presents together, or out shopping, or just sitting around. It can be any type of video as long as it deals with Christmas or the holidays. I know shells don't celebrate the holidays like that, but still, I like to do Vlogmas, and I like to do it I did it every single day last year, and it was so fun. And it's just a good way to, especially if you're like a really holiday person like I am. I mean, you can think of so many different things to make a video about for Vlogmas. You know what I mean? So I want to definitely push that on us to do videos like every single day, even if it's just an upload, a few minutes or a live. But yeah, definitely. And I want to support those who might want to go live and might want some company on their panels and vice versa. And yeah, we can get these videos out. We can definitely get these videos out. So I'm about to go ahead and charge my phone, not my phone, but my computer, because it's really about to die. It's on green, and I don't feel like going to grab the cord. But yeah, we used to do like Vlogmas, Jumpstart January, Nonstop June. Yep. They need to get back to the real. That's the thing. You need to get back to the real talent instead of sitting and arguing and fighting on your. Oh, let me stop. Okay, I love you guys. I'm about to get up out of here. Enjoy your night. Sis, I hope you feel better again. And you guys, remember, you got to take care of yourself first. I know through these holidays, you be cooking, you be stressed, family, friends, kids, husbands, dogs. Just make sure you take a minute out for yourself and don't overwork yourself. Don't put yourself too hard.
Keep it hood.
Yes, stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times. Love you too, Shells, and always remember to keep it hood. Bye. I holla. Good night, y'all.
All right, kick me out.
All right, I will. Okay, I got you.